Hi YouTube, it's Jake, and today I'm going to be doing a review of all the hair colors and stuff that I use and the ones that I like. Before we get started, I'm wearing Dolly Eye Blue contact lenses, and I'm going to do a review on them in like a week. I don't know, but I've dyed my hair like 32 times. It started July 17th, 2010. No, June 17th, so that's really close to a year that I've been dyeing my hair, and it's completely fried now. It's a lot better because I use the conditioners and I cut it a lot. If you notice, it's a lot shorter. And in the pictures it's really long, and now it's just really short. I used Nice and Easy by Clairol, and I loved that dye. It smelled so good. My hair felt really good when I rinsed it out, and it came with like this conditioning cream in this like tube. And it was really nice, and I'll put up pictures of all the colors that I've used down below. And then I went to a salon, I bleached it. Well, I got it bleached. Then she used Pravana Violet, and I'll flash a picture below. I kept it for like 3 weeks, and I bleached it out with a terrible bleach. Turned my hair teal and blue and green and silver and yellow and orange and red and puke green and blonde, and it was awful. Then I bleached it again, and then eventually, no, I just dyed it back to black, bleached it again. I used Ion Color, which is my favorite brand, I think, bleach. It works really fast. And then I put red in. When I bleached out, it didn't turn, like, there were still some spots that were like green here from, like, the dye didn't like cover it up completely. It's confusing, I know. But so I took some black again, and I put it just on the ends, and you can see that below. And then I think I just dyed it all black, and then I lightened it again to like a really light golden blonde, and you can see a picture below. And then, by the way, I used Manic Filler Box Red for all the reds that I used. And then when it was that light blonde, I just dyed it all red. It worked really well. You can see a picture, you can see a picture with all the colors I've used, because I'm probably gonna have a picture. And then I think I used Shocking Blue, and there's conditioner in it, Shocking Blue by Manic Panic. And black, I did like strips of Shocking Blue and black, but the strips turned teal. I actually don't have a picture of that. I'm sorry, but I didn't keep it for very long. Then I bleached it once more, and then I used Beyond the Zone Not So Shy Violet. It was horrible. My hair was like light brown with streaks of greenish blue, or it was more green than blue. It was awful. I kept that for a while, actually. I don't know why, but you can see a picture below. And then I think I dyed it black again. Then I kept that. I dyed it black December 28th. And then I kept that until I think February. Yeah, February. Then I began lightening it. You can see I have tons of pictures of it. It's like dark orange, terrible. It was okay, and that's when I got it cut. so I could like spike it up and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. Totally out of game color. Okay, so then I kept that for a while, and then on March 27th, which was 2 days before my birthday, I used on the bottom right here where this blue teal is, light blue, was white. Or when I bleached it, it was like a golden blonde, light golden blonde. And then for the bottom, and it's actually what I have in right now. I haven't dyed my hair lately. I haven't dyed this part at least lately. I used Ion Color light brown. I've also used jet black for my Ion Color, and what I used to tone it a little better was light ash blonde. I think it was a high lift color, and it kind of turned my hair like pink, just a little tint of pink, but it worked. And then I went over it with Manic Panic's Virgin Snow, and that stuff works so well. And this is a really ashy brown, as you can tell. And so then I dyed it purple with Manic Panic's Ultraviolet. And again, you can see pictures all below. I'm probably going to say it 10 more times, but oh well. And then I tried to go over it with like this high lift, just light brown color, because I wanted to go dark blonde again, because that's my natural color. All over again, and the top part turned gray. Just turned all gray. Then I used Virgin Snow again, and it turned it like a really bright light gray. It was really bright, and I even put it here, and it helped it be ashy. So with Virgin Snow, you don't have to have like white hair. You just have to have like kind of brassy hair, and it'll probably work, because it worked on my brown hair to make it less brassy. So yeah. And then I was at my friend's house, and I saw that she had some atomic turquoise. This was, I think, Thursday of last week. I think. Yeah. And it was super bright, super turquoise. And it worked really well because my hair was like white gray here. So, and then after a week of having it fade into this really pretty light color. That's what I love about Manic Panic. They fade out into really pretty colors. Like when I dyed it red, it turned into like a really pretty orange with strips of pink. Even though I'm a boy, I thought that was really cool. And when I dyed it violet, it turned into really pretty blue. So it was like two colors in one, and this is a really pretty pastel color scheme that I really like, actually. And so there you have it. I've used all these Manic Panic colors. I've used, once again, Pillar Box Red, Rock and Roll Red. I've used Shocking Blue, Not So Shy Violet, and Atomic Turquoise. So they're all like colors that most people dye their hair, so they're gonna dye it like a crazy color. So, you know, blue and red mostly. Also, I'm dyeing half of my hair like blue and half of it dark blonde soon. Or I might just dye it white and put blue in it. I'm not really sure yet what I want to do. But my recommendations on all the products that I've used, this gets a 5 out of 5 from me. And even though it doesn't last as long if you shower regularly, I shower every day, and I use the sulfate shampoo, blah blah blah. I really don't care if my color fades at all, because it's vegan. It's basically like a cream with color in it, so it's really healthy. It's actually really healthy for your hair. It doesn't damage it at all. If anything, it makes it better. It's just a colored conditioner. pretty much. Completely vegan, all natural products. It's got like, for the colorant it has like hops extract, flowers, different extracts from different types of flowers to get the color. So that's definitely a 5 out of 5 from me. And it is a little runny, but it's fine with me. So yeah, my recommendations on this are again 5 out of 5 because I had really brassy dark orange hair, and I used this, and it's a really nice dark blonde, light brown. When you first dye it with professional colors, it is a lot darker than what it's going to be. Give it about 3 days to a week. Just wash it a lot and stuff, and it'll go to its color. And this hasn't faded for me at all. And the back is dark blonde. Sorry, it's waving in the back. I just need to straighten it. And this is a lot healthier for your hair than box hair dye. I'm going to tell you right now that box hair dye is the devil. So use professional hair dye because this has like silk extracts, and the developer I use is Salon Care 30 Volume. And again, this is light brown. I've used jet black, light brown, and high lift cool blonde. And you can see all the pictures of my hair below. Once again, my review on Color Themed, or no, not Color Themed, the Beyond the Zone. I'm gonna say a 3 out of 5 because when I rinsed it out, the color was not there. But I used it on my friend's hair to dye her hair purple, and blue, like it was like purple and blue streaks everywhere. And hers turned out really well. So I don't know, it works different on different hair types. And I used violet, and it was the bluest blue you have ever seen. It didn't have any purple in it at all. Like, I'm talking at all. It was almost green. It was like turquoise, not purple at all. But I'll see you later maybe when I do my circle lens review. And I love you all. Bye.